Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. What's wrong with a simple retirement? This is what I've been planning for ever since I thought about retirement. I don't know about planning for it, but it's the only way I thought about retiring was just, simple, basic, everyday lifestyle. Nothing special, grander, you know. It's what I know, you know. I've made a couple of videos about this. Your dream retirement, you know kind of in a roundabout way that your job doesn't define you. And I think one of the last ones was, what are you retiring to? And it has gotten it had gotten to me up until that point. And all the comments I got on that helped me work stuff through my mind a lot. And I I've been doing exactly what I've been spouting off on here not to do, and I didn't realize it. Kind of letting society dictate how I'm gonna spend my retirement. Because they tell you to retire to something. You always hear that. It's all over the internet. They want you to have a meaningful retirement. There's pages and pages of videos and articles about that kind of stuff. You know, Somewhere along the way, retirement, the meaning of retirement, has changed in society, and I don't know what happened to it. It used to be. You remember old Abner Kravitz from Bewitched? That's the way I always dreamed it to be. He's all the time, anytime his wife, I think her name was Gladys, she was spying on Samantha, she, she'd holler at him, Abner, Abner, come here, look at this. He'd be reading his newspaper, or he'd be asleep on the couch with his newspaper over his head, or he'd be washing the car or something. I mean, that was, he'd tell her, leave me alone, I'm retired. That was kind of my idea. It's what I've known. My grandparents, my parents, they never did a whole lot either. You know, it's just not in us. We're pretty much homebodies, you know. And all them comments really kind of reinforced the idea that I had of a simple retirement was a good idea. It's kind of what I thought to begin with, but not knowing anything about it. See, this last year uh, just trying to dot the i's and cross the t's, see if there's anything I'm missing simple like that, or that I need to shore up. That's really what I'm doing. And this is something that I had come across, been seeing it for a while. And so I let it, uh, I let society dictate to me how I should retire, or what I should think about retiring. You know, Kind of makes me feel like an idiot producing them videos about making retirement your own. It's your retirement. Do it the way you want. Don't let nobody push you into it and stuff. Because I fell for it, so hook, line, and sinker. I know better now. But yeah. Well, I had a viewer write in on comment on what are you retiring to? I think they sent one little bitty line, but it mean a whole lot to me because it's pretty much what I had envisioned. You know, I think they said taking walks, gardening, cooking, reading a book. You know, uh, taking some little trips. Just kind of beating around the house. That's pretty much what I expect out of it. I don't expect nothing else. It's pretty much the way I've always lived. I played up big at the work, though. Some guys ask me what I done on my vacation. I'll tell them I didn't even go across the bridge. because you have to go across the bridge to go in the next town over here. Didn't even come across the bridge. I pretty much just sat there. They said, man, you know, about the only ones that ever really tell what we do is a couple buddies of mine up there. Known them for a long time. And, I'll talk to them about it. But the rest of the guys up there, yeah, I slept a lot. They said, man, that's some life. But I always tell them, hey, it ain't much, but it's mine, you know. But that meaningful retirement thing is what gets me, you know. What, you know, who says my life doesn't have meaning now? You know, I mean, everybody don't have to go out there and build a spaceship to the moon or nothing. You know what I mean? To have meaning and purpose in their life. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to give a thanks to everybody that commented on that, though. There's a lot of help for me to work stuff through my mind. And just like you had being unnerved about the situation, I just got over it just like that. But yeah, that comment it's about 2 days ago or so, got me to thinking about it. You know, wrote it back and told them it would sound like a retirement I would love, and it just reinforces the ideas I had about retirement. Everybody ain't got to go out there and you know have a meaning or purpose for everything you do. You know, some people just enjoy the simple things, and that's me. I'm pretty much just just kind of low key, but I enjoy it. I mean, I get a lot of comfort and satisfaction out of it. So that's the way I'm going with it. A simple retirement, just a basic, ordinary retirement. Nothing fancy. Got nothing big planned, except for one thing. I had got on, seen on the computer here a couple of days before 4th of July. 50 landmarks that tells the story of the U.S. or something like it, the history of the U.S. What they did is they picked up one kind of uh, historical place or something like that in the U.S. or natural wonder or something out of every state, and pretty much told the story of the whole the country. You know, I think maybe we might try that. Go to a couple places a year or something like that. We've already been to a handful of them, so but we can visit them again. Like Thomas Jefferson's house up the road here, about an hour or so. We've been there a couple times, I believe. Yeah. Down to Charleston, South Carolina, stuff like that. Been over to Pearl Harbor. Went over there when I was a kid. The wife hasn't been. I might take her over yonder. I was out of high school, 18 when we went over there. When I went over there. So, but yeah, I think that'd be something interesting for me to do. Nothing major. Well, y'all be good. We'll talk to y'all later.